Welcome, everyone. We're thrilled to have you join us for Hacking HR's 2025 Certificate Programs Open House. This session will be streamed live to bring together professionals like you from around the globe. So, our goal today is simple. We'll introduce our certificate programs and what makes them unique, walk you through how these programs work and how they can positively influence your life, especially your career, and of course, answer any questions that you may have. So please drop them in the comment section of the chat, and we'll have time to look at them at the end of our 30-minute session today. So we're going to take a look at the agenda on the next slide. So we're going to talk a little bit about who we are. Who is the People Culture Strategy Institute? Do you see the logo on the top right-hand side of our slide? So we are Hacking HR, but People and Culture Strategy Institute, it represents our academic arm of Hacking HR, in case you're wondering. We're going to talk about the certificate programs, the who, what, where, how, and why. We're going to talk about how to enroll in the certificate programs and address any questions you may have at the end of our session today. The next slide, we're going to meet the team behind the scenes to operate these certificate programs. All right, I'll kick us off. So my name is Danielle LePage, and I'm Hacking HR's Chief Learning Officer. I lead learning initiatives across projects and people like this team here at Hacking HR, and I'm Canadian but living here in the Riviera Maya, Mexico. Over to you, Jessa.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our open house. And I'm Jessa from the Philippines, and I'm part of the operational side of the Hacking HR's certificate program. And I also work behind the scenes to help manage our live events. Over to you, Vanessa.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Anello. I am based in New York City, and I'm a facilitator with Hacking HR and a lifelong fan of all things professional development. I'm currently working with several Hacking HR programs this cohort, and I bring over a decade of experience in administration, operations, and HR. I'm especially passionate about helping people grow in their careers and show up as their best selves at work. So I'm really excited to learn, share, and connect with you all. And over to Brizia.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Bricia. I'm the Learning and Development Strategist for Hacking HR, and I'm also a program facilitator for a couple of our certificate programs. I have 15 years of experience in HR operations, DEI, and community partnership across Mexico and the US. And now over to Simone.
Simone, you're on mute, so I'm going to ask you to turn yourself off mute.
Thank you so much, Danielle. Hi, everyone. I'm Simone Yard. I'm based in New York, and I'm excited to be one of the newest members of the Hacking HR team. I lead membership growth and partnerships, and my role is all about making sure you and your teams are set up for success. That means helping you get signed up, stay engaged, and truly growing with our incredible community. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm really looking forward to connecting with you all. Over to you, Lydia.
Yeah, thanks. Hi, everyone. I'm Lydia from Germany, and I create the on-demand certificate programs here at Hacking HR, and we are launching the first one very soon. It's named People and Data Analytics Strategic, so please stay tuned. My background is in media production and education. I focus on making complex topics very simple, and I'm happy to support your learning here. So thanks. Over to Vanessa.
Hi, so we aim to create the best HR that has ever existed with the goal of building better organizations and a better world. So how do we do that? And this is done by bringing people together and offering real ways to learn and grow. As far as our certificate programs, they are 12 weeks. They're master's level courses, offered live, and coming soon are our on-demand certificate programs. For crash courses, these are our fast 2-hour sessions to sharpen your skills when time is tight. And As far as future certifications, we are on a journey to become one of the first truly global, affordable HR certification institutes accredited by the NCCA, the National Commission for Certifying Agencies. So keep an ear to the ground for more information on that. Summits, these are our live events with top HR leaders sharing bold ideas and practical tips. We also have social media and newsletters, of course, so we feature your voice, your ideas, and just help you build your brand. And we would be nothing without our community. They are the heart of it all. We learn, connect, and grow with HR pros around the world. Next slide, please. Right. So our certificate programs are 12-week live learning experiences. As I mentioned before, they are designed around masterclass style sessions. Each one blends expert-led lectures with hands-on scenario-based group work. So you're not just listening, you're doing. And these classes become learning labs. Participants engage directly with senior HR leaders. We have faculty members across 5 unique programs who don't just teach theory. They share real stories, practical strategies, and tools they actively use in their day-to-day work. And it's not just about the content. The energy in the live classroom is really unmatched. Those aha moments turn into thoughtful conversations and lasting connections with peers and instructors from around the world. And one participant said it best. It's different than other courses out there. It truly fosters collaboration and knowledge retention. Outside of class, there's plenty more. We have optional study groups, we have guest lectures, and space to connect with a global community of passionate professionals. And participants walk away with practical strategies they can use right away and new professional relationships that continue long after the program ends. As one graduate put it, this experience has been transformative, a top-tier learning experience.
Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, so you are probably wondering how all of it works. And our certificate programs are 12 weeks long, like Vanessa mentioned. That includes 8 weeks of live classes, 1 week of orientation at the beginning of the certificate program, 1 break week when we do not have a live class, but there are a couple of activities that you need to complete, and 1 week with a final assessment, and then finally 1 week for graduation. That's a time where we get to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Once you have successfully completed the certificate program, by completing all of the requirements, you will receive 20 SHRM education credits, 20 HRCI education credits, and your very own digital Credly badge. So you can share that in your social media. Next slide, please. And why these programs matter. Vanessa already mentioned a few of the benefits that come from participating and completing the certificate program. So I will do a quick recap here. First, you will have the opportunity to learn best practices and master the latest in people, culture, and leadership. Another benefit is that you earn recognized credentials such as SHRM and HRCI credits. You also get a digital certificate, so you can showcase that in your social media, and of course the Credly badge. By being part of the certificate program, you have the opportunity to learn and hear directly from experts and leaders. You get the chance to ask questions live, which I think is an amazing opportunity we don't get often. The live classes are meant to be practical and very interactive. And of course, one of my favorite benefits is the networking opportunities, because these certificate programs bring together HR professionals from different industries, different areas within HR, different countries. This is a great opportunity to connect with people outside of the certificate program and grow your professional network. And if we go to, oh, there it is. So coming up in April, our next cohort, we will have 5 certificate programs. We will have people experience and culture strategist, fundamentals of human resources, mastering the strategies and applications of generative artificial intelligence, strategic HR business partner, and global chief people officer. So those are starting in April. And if we go to the next slide, we will see the certificate programs who will be starting in September. We will have 4 of them: Global Chief People Officer, People Experience and Culture Strategist, Strategic HR Business Partner, and Fundamentals of Human Resources. Now, all of them are now open for enrollment, so you can go into our website and read all the details about each of the certificate programs. And I will pass it on to Simone now, and she can help us, and she can tell us how to be part of this amazing community. Thank you.
Thanks, Brizia. These programs aren't just nice to have. They're real-world tools that help you actually grow in your HR career. If you're here today, it's because you care about doing this work well. You're not just checking boxes. You're building, you're leading, you're growing. And our premium membership gives you what you need to keep moving forward. For just $159 a year, you get access to every Hacking HR online event, unlimited use of our content library, the SHRM and HRCI research credits, digital certificates for events attended, and access to all of our certificate programs. But here's the real value. It's not just the content. As some of my colleagues mentioned, it's about the community. You'll be able to connect with other HR leaders and peers in spaces like our HR Business Partner Council or our HR Senior Leaders Council, and more we're actively building out. So if you've been thinking, I need something to help me level up, this is it. Okay, so let me now show you how to enroll. Thank you, guys. If you want to enroll right now, you can use your phone to scan the QR code on the side. That will take you directly to our website, or you can simply type in www.hackinghr.io. When you get to the homepage, you just click Enroll Now, complete your profile, and you're in. Easy. If you're not quite ready to sign up yet, that's totally fine. Up next, Jessa will show you a second QR code that will allow you to join our email list, so you can stay connected, get updates, and take your time exploring. She'll also share how to reach me and Danielle directly if you have any questions, want help signing up, or need help enrolling your team. Over to you, Jessa.
Yeah, thank you, Simone. Yeah, at this point, you already have all the information, and maybe some of you are excited to contact us. So, yeah, if you have any questions or you're ready to dive in, we're here for you. And for membership, reach out to Simone at hackinghr.io. She's your go-to for all the things memberships. And for the certificate programs inquiries, connect with our fantastic Daniel at hackinghr.io, and she will guide you every step of the way. And for general queries, just head over to our contact page on the website, and we'd love to hear from you. So, yeah, this is the part for our Q&A. Thank you so much for being here with us, and that wraps up our presentation. But for now, we want to hear from you. Let's answer your questions, and please write them up in the comment section so we can address them. So yeah, you can leave comments in the comment section. Yeah, hello from Senegal. Thank you for your comment. And yeah, if we yeah, we're waiting for your questions, but for now, we have some FAQs if you are wondering. So first question is, what if I miss a live session? So you can catch up by watching the recorded session on demand. All videos are available on our dashboard within 24 hours. So if you are busy or something came up and you can attend the live class, we have recorded sessions available in the dashboard. So and next, what are the prerequisites for enrollment? There are no formal prerequisites, but we do expect your time commitment, active engagement and participation, and your willingness to work individually and in groups. And next, hello from Chicago. And can I join multiple certificate programs at the same time? We recommend enrolling in just one certificate program per cohort, but you can send us an email if you want or interested in enrolling in two or more programs available. And how many credits can I obtain by completing a certificate program? So we have 20 SHRM credits and then 20 HRCI credits. And for our mastering AI, we also have IHRIM credits for that, also 20 credits. So yeah, hello everyone that's commenting on the comments. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for staying in touch and thank you for joining us. We hope you're excited as we are about our remaining 2025 certificate programs. Head over to hackinghr.io to explore the full list of certificate programs, syllabi, and a list of CP specific faculty members. And this QR code, please feel free to scan this QR code easily with your phone's camera if you would like to be added to our email list so we can keep in touch on all things hacking HR. So, yeah, that wraps up our presentation. And thank you so much
We do
for
have a couple
joining
of
us today.
questions in the comments that
Oh,
are
yeah.
coming in, actually. From Ryan, he says, when you mention discounts to certificate
Yep.
programs for memberships, to what degree?
Simone, I think I'll pass this over to you, but I don't think we mentioned discounts to memberships. Simone, do you want to touch on maybe the 2 premium memberships we offer for individual and corporate again?
Absolutely. Hi, Ryan. So we're not actually offering a discount right now. I think that we are extremely fairly priced. What you do get is if you are signing up a team of 5 or more, then the price goes down from the 159 to 139 per member. So if that's what you were referencing, then that's the only discount that we have. And I would love to connect with you offline to answer any other questions.
Next question is from Qatar. Hi. How will this certification help me in this region as HR professional in Qatar? I believe they're referencing.
I'm sure the facilitators can jump in here, but our certificate programs have a global view of our education. So we're not specifically focusing on policies that are happening in the United States or in France. We're taking that global standpoint of HR education across the globe. So I hope that answers your question. And if one of the facilitators wants to jump in and speak more to that, go for it.
Yeah, I think so our faculty members, even the faculty who teach the class, they are from all over the world. So they're not just from one region specifically. So we do get that perspective from different industries, different countries, different cultures. And also the participants of the certificate programs are from different parts of the world. So, and you do get to interact with each other as well. So you not only learn best practices related to HR, but you get to interact and hear how other people in different regions are, doing their job. So I hope that helps.
Yes, and I fully agree with Brizia. That was going to be my answer as well. We have faculty members from all across the globe, and they have experience internationally. So in terms of any questions that you have specific to your region, they can offer some insight if they have that experience. All right, so Caitlin Foster, if classes were to happen on a day, I am required to host my in-work training sessions and therefore cannot consistently attend the live sessions. Is this program still possible, or should I select another program on a day that I do not have work commitments to be more successful? So I can go ahead and jump in on this one. Yes, it is absolutely still possible for you. So even if you are not able to attend the live session, we do record our sessions, each one of them. So you would be able to access it the next day. So 24 hours after the live session in Pacific time. And those are posted for you. They're posted in the student dashboards, and then you have videos and resources, the deck as well as provided to you so that you can learn at your own time.
Yeah, I just may add on that part. We have a recorded version, but attending the live sessions is very essential because on the recorded session, some activities and some discussions among the participants and the faculty and the facilitator is not included. So we encourage you to attend the live, but if not, the recording is always available.
And one more thing, just to answer that question, is we have the dates that each class will happen, so you know in advance when each class will be. It's usually same day of the week, same time. So you can see if you go to our website, the different certificate programs and when they will happen.
All right, next question is from Shamaraya. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Are there certificates globally accredited? Thank you.
Hey, I'll jump in there. So we're talking today about the certificate programs, but we did mention at the beginning of this session that we are working towards globally accredited certifications. So we're working towards that. So it's almost a 2-year process to become globally accredited through the NCCA. So we're working towards that. So yes, we will be soon.
All right, next question is from Monica. Are we going to get a copy of this presentation for reference? I think I'll hand that over to Jessa or Danielle.
This presentation, Daniel, can you answer? Because this live session, it will be recorded here on LinkedIn and you can access that. But we will send you an email with the copy of this presentation.
Okay.
Can I also chime in? Monica, I would love to connect with you as well to answer any questions that you may have. So I will send you an invite via LinkedIn.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
What type of tests do you have? So we have a mid-program assessment and a final assessment throughout the 12-week certificate program. They are multiple choice assessments and usually range between 30 and 50 questions based on the certificate program, syllabus, workbook, the faculty delivery content, all that good stuff.
All right, I think she has a follow-up question to that. Just with writing, what type of test do you have? I think that's in conjunction with that question there. If you wanted to add some context, Erin, for your second question there, I will go ahead and move on to Andy's question. So hopefully you can provide some context for us. Hi, it's Andy. Is this certification recognized internationally?
This is a certificate program. In the future, over the next year or two, we are going to become globally recognized as having certifications. So we are in process of offering globally recognized certifications. Stay in touch with our LinkedIn pages for more updates on that. We've got Hacking HR as a LinkedIn page, and we also have the PCSI, which represents the People Culture Strategy Institute, our academic arm, the team that we're all working on now. We have our own LinkedIn page, so you can stay tuned in there.
Okay, next question is from Caitlin Foster. Do you have a tentative date when the non-live trainings will be launched for certification?
The on-demand certificate programs are coming soon. We are going to launch them over the next month or two, and we will keep our community totally up to date when they're going to be ready for liftoff. So if you scan the QR code in order to stay in touch with us, whether you scan this QR code that's on the screen or you scan the one that Jessa showed at the end of the presentation to stay in touch, we keep everybody in tune with what we're doing through there.
All right, and I think this is the final question from Humphrey. Hi, when do live learning sessions commence? So they are actually coming up very, very soon. I have a date of April 29th. Anybody jump in here if there's something that starts sooner, but April 29th is the date that we have our live certificate program starting for the next session. I hope to see you there, Humphrey.
Yes, and it's a very fun week. It's the onboarding preparation week. So you attend your class and you get the full scoop of how everything works from A to Z. So it's going to be a really fun week, eh, Vanessa?
Yes. And work from home possible in HR domain? I think I need some context on that, Ankit.
I think he might be asking if human resource professionals have the ability to obtain jobs where you can work remotely, and that's absolutely possible. But please provide us more context if you can. We're working from home. We're working remotely.
Yes, and if you're asking if you can attend the certificate programs while working from home, absolutely. We have another question here. What could be the benefits of your programs to those starting their career in HR? What's the additional touch you give that differentiates you from other institutions? I think I'll hand over to Danielle here.
Sure. And facilitators jump in. So what could the benefits be to programs to starting their career in HR? First of all, if you're new to HR and you want to tap into HR, this is the place to be. You're going to be surrounded by like-minded newcomers that are also starting fresh in the field to get a taste of the variety of what human resources brings. And our certificate programs, from people and data analytics to compensation and benefits to leading HR to the global chief people officer, we've got a variety of the different facets of human resources. And if you want to come in to a certificate program and get started for $159 a year, you have full access to our range of certificate programs. I think we've developed 15 so far and more to come. You're going to be surrounded by other HR pros, even recruiters. They're going to likely be in your classes or even meet a faculty that has recruitment experience to help you get from point A to point B in the beginning of your career. I hope that answers some of your question. The other piece, the additional touch, are these faculty members that are developing and delivering specialized, customized content that pertains to this particular functional area of your certificate program. They're dialing in from all over the world to join and teach you different methodologies, different advice, different hacks that they use to operate their own HR teams. It's a great spot to ask questions. You've got HR experts that have been in the field for 30 or 40 years at your fingertips.
And also, I just want to mention that in a couple of weeks, one of the certificate programs that's starting is Fundamentals of HR. So if you are new to human resources, check that out. Plus, with your membership, you get access to the certificate program, but you also get access to all of the other content that we have in Hacking HR. So crash courses, if you only have a couple of hours to, learn something, events, just everything that we have in Hacking HR, you will get access to. So yeah, welcome. You're welcome to join the certificate program. So we will be happy to have you.
Yeah, and I think just to chime in here too, on top of Danielle and our amazing facilitator, Brizia, is, the certificate programs, what really makes them unique and stand apart from other programs that are out there is not only the relevant content and the faculty members that Danielle mentioned earlier. These classes are delivered by HR leaders in their field. So it's something that that I feel is very valuable in terms of not only connecting with your fellow participants and students within the cohort, but you're connecting with leaders in this field. And then, so we also do have that robust delivery format. So any type of way that you choose to join, and they're pre-recorded, they're online programs, and we really aim to make it as functional for your life as possible.
Just going back to the question about, an entry-level HR, you're not sure if you want to tap into HR or not, if the career's right for you. Rather than investing in a commitment like a degree or master's in human resources, why not join a certificate program live for 12 weeks you get the whole year for $159 just to give it a taste to see if it's something you're interested in before you make such a big life decision. Or if you're in HR and you're like, I think I really want to try this new work group in HR. I really do. I'm really interested in people and data. I'm really interested in AI, but I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know where to go. Come here. We're here to help you. We've got all sorts of different offerings and experts at your fingertips. There's a question about the tests. I think it was like passing rate or something like that. So our mid and final assessments, you need to complete at least 80% on your assessments, but retries are allowed. Okay, so that is the requirement. And in order to complete the certificate program successfully and walk away with your certificate to show off, with your Credly badge, with all your knowledge, your contacts, in order to complete the certificate program, you need to complete at least 80% on the mid-program assessment, the final assessment, and complete at least 80% of the required activities that are all scheduled and noted for you at your fingertips. You can never lose track. We make it nearly impossible. We send updated communication through email. We send announcements. We update our discussion board. We've got a to-do list with all of your required and unrequired activities listed there with calendar invites for you to automatically set your schedule into play. So we make it super easy for you guys.
Yes, and I think it's worth mentioning again about the credits that you can earn if you're working towards a SHRM certification or HRCI. So those credits are offered with the certificate programs. And then I do see another question here from Ankit. After the completion of your certification course, you also help in placement. No, that is not something that we currently offer, Ankit. All right. Let me see if there are any, aside from the concurrent registrations for your certificate programs, are there limits to how many live sessions you can attend per year?
Yeah,
Ryan,
we
I'm gonna
mentioned that yeah. I mean, we mentioned that we suggest you enroll in only one per batch because this year we have three batches, January to April, which will be ending in 2 weeks, and then on April and then September. So one program per batch, but if your time allows, you can enroll in more, 2 or 3.
Yeah, Ryan, I suggest you enroll in at least one for sure and see how it goes and see if your schedule can handle adding more to your plate. It's a really interactive experience to really make the most out of it. So, anyway, take that into consideration. And if you guys would like to consult Simone, for example, or myself and figure out like which certificate program would really suit the dreams and aspirations I have for human resources, we're here to help. We are here for that. Right, Simone?
Absolutely. And I see one question from Christine, so I'll just go ahead and answer that. So, Christine, you said that you're joining from Kenya, and for us to kindly confirm the cost considerations. So I think that you're asking us for the price. So the price is $159 per year per individual. Now, if you are signing up a team of 5 or more, then the cost drops to $139 per year per individual. And I have connected with you on LinkedIn, and I am available for any other questions that you might have.
You know,
Great.
a lot of
Yeah,
the,
thank you,
a lot of the,
Simone.
yeah, thank you, Simone. I was just going to say, if you are an HR leader and you're looking at your budget for development of your HR team, there's no better solution on the market for upskilling your employees. Your employees want to learn, they want to upskill, they want to develop themselves. This is a great and very affordable option for them.
Yes, thank you all for joining us today. Would it be possible to help in getting CIPD certificate as well?
What does the CIPD certificate represent?
Yes, I'm also curious. We'll give it a few seconds here.
You probably hear echo because one of us is unmuted when the other's talking. Thanks for letting us know, Rasmi.
So I think they're in reference to the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, which looks like it is a UK-based professional body for HR and L&D. Is that correct? I'm leaving this question for Zumai. We can also connect. So I can send you an invite and maybe get some clarification on this particular question and give you an answer on that, Zumai.
Okay, I think we are going to wrap up this live session. If you have any questions, as per the screen, if you want to stay in touch, just take out your phone, go to the camera app, hold it carefully and steady over that QR code, and it will allow you to sign up to stay in touch with us very easily. So you get all the news on what's coming down the line with everything related to Hacking HR. If you have any questions about certificate programs or anything, anything at all related to your learning, please reach out to me, Danielle, at hackinghr.io, and I will get you in the right place. And if you have questions about getting a premium membership and get moving on this stuff, reach out to Simone at hackinghr.io, and please feel free to scan that code. We're going to say goodbye. And if you have any further questions, please reach out via email and we will help you out. All right. Thanks everybody for attending.